All right, this is another week's update. Week number 4 on my road to making millions on YouTube and what I've learned on my journey. So this week was one heck of a roller coaster, emotionally wise and number wise. So I think last Sunday I was feeling pretty good, and I told you guys that I would be uploading a short story that I made using Canva and some AI tools and that kind of stuff. So on Monday, I released that story, and it took me a good 2 or 3 days to put it together. I was learning a whole bunch. And so when I released it, I was immediately overwhelmed with a sense of anxiety like, I hope people like it. This is a very personal story that truly happened to me when I was a young man. And, I was worried, which, I'm Gen X. I shouldn't worry about anything, what anybody thinks of me. But I still was worried about, whether or not people would think it was a true story or whether it was appropriate to share, that kind of thing. And then I also shared it to my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, where I have a lot of friends in the real estate business, because that's what I've been doing for the last, 10, 12 years, is real estate stuff, buying and flipping properties, that kind of thing, and helping other investors. But so a lot of the people that were out there, I was really nervous about whether or not I would, whether or not these people would give me any shit. So, surprising thing though is that it was crickets. It was crickets for the first day or so, and especially from my Facebook friends, I was like, wow, okay, so nobody really even thought about me. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense, because most people are thinking about their own lives. They're not thinking about me and what I'm doing. And I've seen from other YouTube creators that that's just the way it is nobody cares. I mean, Ali Abdal even has one of his videos posted is that nobody cares. And I thought, you know what? He's absolutely right. Nobody gives a shit what I'm doing. They're just caring about their own lives and paying their own bills and whatever it is. But the whole point of this YouTube channel was to be able to help young men, young adults, as a guide, helping them with life stories and life lessons, especially if they weren't raised by a dad. But a couple close friends of mine commented, "Oh my God, this is amazing," but they've heard the story before, and they always loved and shared it. However, 2 days later, I got a phone call from somebody out of the blue, and she called me up and she said, "This is amazing. It really teaches a lot about life," because she's my age, and she has a daughter and a son about in their 20s, early 20s. And she said, "I'm sharing this video with them." She said, "I can't believe that you had the balls to put that out there. You must have been, you know, you must have been worried about it." And she nailed it on the head. Like, that's we didn't talk about that kind of stuff in my generation, but you know what? We don't give a shit, right? So anyway, subscriber count did go up. I'll show that to you in a little bit whenever I get back to the office. All right, talk to you soon. All right, so we're back in the office. I still need to learn how to do the picture-in-picture like I saw on my heroes channel, Silver and Solo. So about this time on week 4, she started having some doubts too, where she only had one subscriber at the time for that week. So far it looks like I'm up 9 subscribers, but that's down from the previous 7 days. So I'm doing better than she was at the time. And right now, if you go take a look at her channel, she's kicking butt. So we also got 12.9 watch time hours, which is again 40% less than the previous 7 days. But it looks like I got 575 views in the last 2 days, or last few days, this last week. So this is the video I was talking about that I posted on Monday, and it kind of shot up to 224 views. So that was kind of It was pretty cool. And then this is a video that I thought would do well, but you never know, man. You know, I tried to put in the right keywords, that kind of thing. I didn't put any tags on this one. So I think that might be another reason why it's not showing very well, is because you know, I didn't put any tags. So if I go over to my content, you'll see that, check it out. I think I did a pretty good job on a basic thumbnail that I made on Canva. And then this one is the video, the animated story that I used AI to help with. And then I put together the thumbnail. And it seems to do pretty good. I mean, I've got 222 views, but this is just a couple days ago, and I've got 14 views and one comment. I have been responding to all of the comments lately, and so I think that's kind of encouraging. A lot of people are saying, hey, this is great. Like my friend Kat, she's the one that I told you about. Oh my God, this is fabulous. It was already one of my favorite stories, but other people like it too, you know? So anyway, what am I going to do this week? This week, the plan is to do a video on tinnitus. I'm 48 years old, and 4 or 5 years ago, I got hit with tinnitus really, really bad. And, you know, I know that it's not niche or whatever, but this channel is supposed to be helping people out. And I found a guy that really helped me out, saved my life, and I found him on YouTube. So I'm hoping to, you know, return the favor and take my time and make a video about it. So that's it in a nutshell, and I'll see you guys next week.